And hopefully the fan isn't too loud. Hopefully the fan isn't too loud. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so, lobby time. Save. No. Should just be ready. Hey, J-Lum's here. Just getting ready to start to do some, not endurance, but longer races. One pit stop. Alright. So, hopefully, I'll get more than just me in here. That would be nice. Hey, Jim. A frisky 2 times. What is that? Let's see.
Night Rider is in the chat. Howdy, Night Rider.
Oh, that guy left. What a shame. Need some racers. Alright, should be there. I do have a practice and a qualify set up. Hopefully I set it all up right. Got a rad racer, Marco. I don't even want to try to pronounce that. I am great at pronouncing things. No. I'm not going to do F1 tonight. Where is this button? F1 today. There we go. I'm not very good in the F1 cars. Alright, hopefully I would like to get a few more people in for a longer race before we start. I'll put this up on the Discord, maybe that'll help. jump on. Maybe can I? No. I can just go start qualifying. I can't practice apparently. Oh yeah, I can. I'll practice for a little bit and hopefully a few other people join. That's Rocco. Hey, Rocco. Nice. Oh, not have. Okay. I had my sound turned all the way down on my headset. That's better. I like driving on the grass.
You're not supposed to drive on the grass. It gets you penalties.
You get an all-wheel drive. It's okay if you put two wheels on it, most times. I don't like that.
All this demolition derby and jumps.
Yeah. Do a little Wreck Fest next week, maybe?
That'd be fun.
Alright.
There's some days where I don't want to make something.
Yeah. That's most days for people in this game. Hey, Rocco made it in. Whoa. That guy slowed down way too much right in front of me. Thankfully, this Ferrari has really big brakes and it has saved me several times.
The process is breakfast was so fun.
Oh yeah. Do you believe Wreckfest 2 came out? So I might have to look into getting that. I was just trying to follow you, guy. Well, I was really hoping to get at least 10 drivers. But we can start whenever anyone's ready. Trying very hard not to run into anybody, ever. Yeah. Should be the main goal for everybody. But I'm following this guy to see how good he is. The fact that I'm keeping up with him must mean that I'm slightly better. Again. He might not realize that I'm not trying to pass him. Yeah, he braked. Well, shoot, I was really hoping for a few more races. I do like the idea of, rather than just a 5-lap race, actually getting in at least one pit stop, a little bit of strategy. Did this, tested it, and I believe it was 8 or 9 laps worth of fuel and tires, so you'll have a choice for early stop or later stop. Oh. No, we're just going to go for it. I believe I have it set for all soft tires. Can't see where they went. They must have backed out. Let me get my radar on so I know what's going on behind me. Careful. Car wants to slide. I do at some point want to get up a racing league set up for JCCR. Start doing our own leagues. Just enough time for 2 laps. Of course, I had to set up Fuji for first race of the day, being my favorite track. And I got a little Red Bull set up too. And see, now people are joining. And nope, that's no good. 142.5. Should be in the 140s. That wrong. Didn't quite get the apex on that one either. Just doing fantastic. Improve my time. Of course, Jim's got the fastest time. And not great. It's not too bad of a time. 141.8. Rad Racer in second. See how far I drop down when Rocco crosses the line. Nope. Looks like Kiwi's not going to put it in a time. So I don't know if it's possible for that guy to join after qualifying. Well, I'm not going to wait to find out. Hopefully he'll be around for the next race.
Across to us, is it set up to be about one pit race on softs?
Yes. The soft tires should last 8 to 9 laps, so you can go in an early pit 5 or 6 laps, or you can go for the later pit. I'm going to go brake balance -3. And away we go. Six of us in the race. I'll probably still struggle to get a top 5. Whoops. That's my fault. Got loose.
Quit driving on the grass.
It's so fun.
Kill the grass.
That's okay, it's just video game grass. Yikes. Bet you Rocco's getting a good show back there with my driving. Where'd that guy go? That really threw me off. I don't know what happened to that guy. He was going into the turn just fine when he quit. Hopefully it won't hit Rocco. He's lagging in front of me. Well, now I can definitely get top 5. Rad Racer went off. I might have to start promoting races like this a day or so before. Try and get more people in. Went too deep. See, it's nice. It's got a nice long straightaway, so I can catch up on the chat. Oh, that guy didn't wait. He ended up leaving. Catching up the Kiwi. Jim is just gone. Falling further and further behind him every lap. Oh, and then I follow that guy off. If I had been racing the track and not that car, I could have stayed on the track and passed him. But I figured it was better to go off the track instead. how that's done. Oh, that was very nice. I'm gonna shut the door on him. Then I overshoot the corner. Or maybe he overshot me. He slowed way down. I didn't see it. He may have given us a push. Well, Kiwi, if you did give us a push, it was awfully nice of you to slow down and wait. By the end of lap 5, anytime after that, should be pits open. Really hoping I set it up right. So I did this in a single player race. And I cut the track. That's gonna hurt. Kiwi will be able to catch back up to me now. That last turn right there, so difficult. Looks like Rocco's not too terribly far behind. Jim is way ahead of everybody. Jim gained 2 seconds on me on just one lap. Starting to lose grip in my tires. Bad turn. Kiwi's getting closer. Got a second on him. Is he going into the pit? He is. Got a first pit stop. try and hold it out. Hopefully one lap past halfway. I guess that would be this lap, wouldn't it? Yeah, I've been using my left side tires. I'm going to go in on this lap. Get some fresh, soft tires put on the car. Jim stayed out. He's not pitting yet. It's a tricky pit lane. Rocco came in behind me. Red gonna go? Is he gonna stay out? Looks like he's staying out. Get some fuel. And we're out of here. This is Fuji International. Yep, you can see Mount Fuji in the background. It's freaking amazing. Of course, need to not get distracted by the scenery. Whoa. I almost spun out. Alright, so that looks like that Kiwi performed an undercut on me. He got a decent 4-second lead. I'm catching him. And that's why I like the longer races. It gives you a little more time. Take your deer sweet time instead of trying to force it to the front in 4 laps. Actually watch how other drivers race, see what their lines are, see where you're better than them. Actually make a judgmented pass instead of just wild. All those people trying to win on the first lap really plague this game. Yeah, I'm definitely catching Kiwi. Catching him quick. pass him nice. Trying to take him on the front straight. That's the best place to do it in this track. Use the draft. Not the slipstream, because we're old. We still call it the draft. I can get better lap time. Just saw Simp join the room. I think I've seen him racing before. If he's in our lobbies or on a daily. Hopefully we'll get him in the next race. Hey, Warhawk's here. Whoa. Texan driving. Perfect. Jim is 33 seconds ahead. I don't think he's gone into the pit yet, which is pretty nuts. He's going to make it last for full 10 laps. I've destroyed my tires. I can definitely not last that far. I got Rocco coming up behind me. I love that section. Whole first and second section of the track. Just fantastic. The third section is a bit of a nightmare. One of these days I'll figure out how to take that corner. Oh, Jim's in the pit. Let's see how much we gained on him. Once again, I'm staring at things, not the road. That was a bad idea. So somehow passed Jim, but yet then I was passed by Rocco. And then I cut the track. Because Jim's right behind me, and that makes me nervous. Yep, penalty. Yeah, I decided to look at my phone while driving, and I saw him.
Oh, you are a bad driver? By
Yep.
looking down at the screen rather than the road?
Oh, it's okay.
For shame.
I'm only doing like 150 miles an hour. It's fine.
Not that bad.
Jim catches up to me like nothing, wondering why I'm going so slow. Penalty. That was freaky. Last lap. This will be my first top 5 all week. Well, when there's only 5 people in the race. Yeah. Oh, but it was definitely much nicer doing a long race rather than just quick 4 laps. Looks like Jim's trying to pass Rocco on the last lap. Getting a good view of that battle. For now, until I fall too far back because I'm watching them and not the track again. Jim goes on the outside. He's got the inside lined up, and he's got him. Can Rocco get it back with the undercut? Nope. That was a nice little pass right at the end. Very nice. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, Phil's been doing mostly lobbies lately too. Seems like a lot of people are getting away from daily races. You know, Fuji is fantastic. Alright, so now we go over here, and we're going to go over here, load, and take that down by 1. Just to make sure, okay, we should be good to go. Change event settings. Can't be done because people are initializing.
Warhawk says he's only been playing lobbies recently.
Yeah, a lot of the daily races have just been so chaotic, especially this week. Can I do it now? Hey, you can do it now.
Is it because my birthday?
Your birthday?
The reason why he's only been playing lobbies.
No, I've been doing daily races.
Oh.
Yeah, not much, but I have been doing them. Alright, so we're going to hit that green check mark, and I'm going to take a bathroom break and hopefully give it a few minutes. Try and get some more guys into the race. I shall be right back. am back, and I believe I'm going to try and get a friend request sent off to Jason so he can join. How do I go to... Alright, give me a second. I'm going to go on my phone and try and get Jason a friend request so he can get in here. Profile. Yeah. Okay, good, he got it. We're going to give it a minute, see if Jason gets in. Jim, you need to tighten your nuts. Corn identity. A Chevy for life. There's a 7. We'll get a few more. Say hi to these people. Yeah. I'll give it one more minute here, see if somebody else joins. If we're lucky. Wrong button. Oh, any more takers? Alright, we're going for it. Let's start this qualify. These 3 little mini endurance races. I picked all 3 of my best tracks essentially. Careful on that sausage. Looks like there was a wreck behind me. Yep, somebody's spinning. Heh. No, the 24-hour Le Mans track. Circa de los Saras. It is the track that I used to essentially learn the game. Tested all the different cars against each other. Figured out which ones I liked and didn't. Also, I go there for credit farming on the World Touring Cup 700. It's a very fun track. But it is a longer track. A very slow turn. May have slowed Chevy for life down. Kinda want to see what he's driving. I bet you it's not a Chevy. That was bad. We did Dano's 1 hour endurance race last weekend, I believe it was. I think 1 hour is about as much as I can stand in a row. Without getting up and moving around a bit. Whoa, going off track. That's going to be slow. $131 for Jim. $134 for me. Really need to get faster. We're gonna get 3 qualifying laps out of this apparently. Chevy for life is faster than me, but I think it keeps getting track penalties. Or I'm just really slowing him down. Faster. Oh, he is driving a Chevy. He's got a Corvette. I really like the Corvette too. It is very fast on the street. Yeah, he got another track penalty. Alright, final qualifying lap. Oh, Chevy for life left. Right in front of me. Nope. Yeah, I blew that turn. That was bad. I don't know who that was behind me. Oh, I blew the second to last turn and ruined a perfectly good lap time. So, Jim and then Rocco. I'm not sure who CTS Racing Sport is. Oops. Then we got Jason. And then me, and then Kiwi. Oh, hey. Lead pencil's here. What's up, Lead? I owe pretty much all of my good driving skills to Lead. I don't know who I owe the bad ones to. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Lead. Can't wait for tomorrow's. Yeah, I'm always watching Leads. Tomorrow he's got the the lap guides coming up for the new daily races. I just realized that. Sorry. Yeah, I thought it was on a timer. The bad ones are owned by the wheel. I'm definitely blaming the wheel that I'm not currently using.
So is he driving on the grass, the steering wheel malfunctioning?
Yes.
Okay.
It's always the car's fault.
Sleep at night.
It's that mechanic in the garage. He left some bolts loose. Hopefully, I didn't have much time to practice this one, so I'm hoping I balanced the fuel and tire ratios to one pit stop. From Lead right there. Instead of trying to fight that guy into the corner, I backed out earlier than he did. And now everybody's much better off for it. Instead of wrecking him or myself, we were both still in it. And I'm way off the track. That was bad. Just ignore that a little bit. Yeah. Doing great there. That is a sweet livery. Thanks to Aussie Pug, he made that. Well, now I'm over here realizing that Lead can see my racing lines and how terrible they truly are. But if I wasn't stuck in D-Class wouldn't be any fun. can't have D class without the Super D racing. I honestly might start up a second account and try and get the second account up to A class and keep this one in D class. And here comes the big double penalties. Well, I was keeping up with the pack. Now I have to catch up with them. I always enjoy the racing, no matter how bad it is. Except for that one time. Other than that one time, I always enjoy the racing.
Lie detector determined that was a lie.
We were at Dragon Trail, and I believe it's the second corner coming out of it. Or no, it's the third set of corners. Whichever one. Coming out of it, the guy in front of me slammed on his brakes. And I hit him from the behind, and I got like a 4-second penalty. And I threw a little temper tantrum, and I rage quit. Just a little one.
I was there, sir.
That was the only race that I've ever just straight out rage quit. Really got to clean up that line. I'm not too terribly far back from everybody. Kiwi is way behind. Oh, it's a lot easier when I have Jim's Ghost to follow. Looks like somebody's trying to pass for first right now. Jim and Rocco. I shouldn't be looking at the map. Okay, now I'm kind of far behind. Yeah, 11 seconds. I'm not going to get caught up now. There are a lot of times where I just need to turn the heads-up display off. It's very distracting. Like Rocco and Jim and Jason are all in a very close battle. Here I am staring at the map again. I kind of want to know what's going on in that battle at the front. You know, they're all three right close to each other. Focus more on my race, and less on what's going on way so far ahead of me. Crap. Yeah, so you pay attention more to the road, start getting some better lap times. Oh, I get to be doing way better than that. Had a lot of practice here during that Red Bull time challenge. I managed to get a gold lap time on. And on the very last day of that, someone beat the fastest time and dropped me back down to silver. It was such a shame. I like those two corners there. One of the two corners I'm actually halfway decent at. This one I always seem to lose the track in the shade with that tree. Jim went into the pit. I'm going to stick it out for a few more laps. You know, with the time challenges, mostly I just like the ones that are the tracks that I like. The ones like that Tokyo, I hated Tokyo until I did it. I managed to get around that track without touching the wall. The first few days at Tokyo were awful painful, but it got a lot better towards the end. What do these lap times look like? 4, 32, 36, 34. off the track, very inconsistent. And a track penalty. Seeing as how I got a penalty, I might as well come in this lap. Fuel, I got 2 laps left on the fuel. Yeah. Tires are worn. Fuel's running out. But I think I got a good balance. Where people can choose the early or late pit strategy. New soft tires. Yeah, I try not to spend too much time on time trials. If I'm not going to get old or gold quick, then it's not the easy 2 million that it seems to be. And that's enough gas. We're out. Over here? Wade's noisy. Oh, they need the key. My wife is going to act as a buffer between me and very noisy Wade. Lady?
What?
What you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing? You know,
Not a thing.
not good. This is not very easy to drive. Oh, I wasn't on track. Oh, I'm sweating a bit now. Holy crap. Yeah, so my wife was just trying to distract me a little bit, and it was working. Kiwi pit. I don't know if he's a lap down. The whole group is in front of me. I am way back. Definitely need to try and get some more people into these races. I do not remember seeing them. Hey, I'm starting to get a little bit smoother. That. Oh. Really slow through that last section. Go Ferrari, go! Catching up to... Oh, Jason went off. Oh no. Alright Jason, well thanks for stopping by. We'll be doing this next Saturday, where you will get to see me driving off track every time I read a message. That's Kiwi in front of me. I think he's one lap down. Good for you for sticking with it though. Even if you can't win, it's always good practice. Really slow through that one. Alright, Kiwi, just drive your lane. Nope, you're just gonna slow down. I was gonna say, stay where you are and I'll find a way around you. But thanks for slowing down. Change the time of day on this track so I stop losing sight of the track in that corner. 2 laps to go. That didn't feel bad. Was it fast? Fast. That, on the other hand, was not. Yep, and another limit. It's my best lap of the race so far, already ruined. Good old penalty ring. Yeah, that would have been a decent lap. Ouch. And I cut the whole track right there again. Brilliant. That's right, I'm not going to lose. still got a top 5. Maybe it didn't give me a penalty for that. There's somebody waiting. Is that Jim? Nope, that's Kiwi. Looks like Rocco's going to take the win unless something drastic happens. Oh, get out of that dirt. Oh, come on now. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest showing on my part. Oh, I got another one? Whoops. Wasn't pretty. See what's happening back here in the chat. A bunch of stuff happened apparently.
Let Pencil says goodnight.
Thanks for stopping by, Liz.
Not far off.
Oh, okay. He just crossed the line. Really hope we get at least 10 racers in this next one.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
So, we have a race at Circuit de los Saras, if we want to do that one. Or we can do another run on Red Bull, another run on Fuji, or we can take a shot at a short 4-lap race. Depending on what everybody wants to get into. Alright, let me check the race settings real quick and make sure that I didn't do that wrong the entire time. I can't change it from there. Doesn't show it in the setting. Oops.
Any cigarettes outside?
Yes. So we're gonna go to this one, because this one's crazy. We're not gonna do a qualify for this one. We'll just do a practice race. And I believe that's all ready to go.
You said you can get a ride out. This is their finale.
Finally it loaded, so hopefully now you can check it. I don't see it under the options here, so I might have to do it outside of a race. Normally it's up here at the top. Okay, it is open. Good. Then why won't anybody join me? Oh. Not like Phiness is. Phiness is fill up so fast. Imagine it has something to do with the longer races. Kiwi and giraffe. Give it a few minutes to see what happens. Put up another one on Discord and see if that helps. Well, I still don't get Discord notifications. Oh, we're down to 5. We need more. Oh, somebody's coming in. It's Giraffe. He's back. Good. Oh, this is a big fun track. Takes 4-ish minutes to get around. come on, Kiwi. If you're out there, hit that green check mark. I'm going to give Kiwi a few more minutes. He stuck it out in that long race, even though he was so far behind. So we'll give him a few more minutes here, and hopefully he gets ready. Yeah. I do have the chicanes in. I love it with the chicanes. It is definitely easy to fall off pace. But I practice here. I love to practice in the rain. And it's a good way to make some money in the game. I built my garage up to, I think, 305 cars. Come on, Kiwi. K-Wick. I've been reading that as Kiwi this entire time. K-Wick fix. Yeah, the money grinding kind of sucks, because you have to repay the same thing a lot. Occasionally it's nice to not have that pressured race. The AI is terrible. Oh, alright. I don't really want to wait anymore. It'd be really nice to get a few more people. I don't know if K-Wick's gonna make it back. Yeah, we could do that. Go here real quick. Let's see. Do relapse. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn fuel and tire wear off. Alright, I'm going to give them 30 seconds, and then we're going. Yeah, and that's where it would be nice if we had some more people in the race. And you get a couple of packs forming. Alright. Sorry, K-Wig. We waited for you. Yeah, another guaranteed top 5. Let's see, get that brake balance way up there. Shouldn't need traction control on this track. I should know what I'm doing here. Careful not to push each other off. Got a little too slow behind him. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can bump draft a little bit with Giraffe and get him caught back up. He had a little bit of a slip going in that corner. I had to slow down too much. Over on the right side is a braking marker, about 120 meters. Down to third, down to second, back on it. And the next big chicane is actually just the same exact thing, except for the opposite way around. Simon. It's hard to pronounce without any vowels. And Giraffe right in front of me. And they almost wrecked. And I almost wrecked into them. I'm gonna take the corner slower. Well, those two wrecked in front of me. And Malcolm, who is on the race and probably can't hear me saying hi to him. He's spectating in the lobby. Gonna catch up to Jova. I'm not gonna ask if I can catch up to Rocco. Pretty sure that's a no. Oh, I see both of them now. This is my track. Maybe I can catch Rocco. Caught up a little bit. Jova spun out in the last chicane. I've taken second. I want to dodge Viper. That's a tough car to run here. I've practiced the Viper and it does not like that little chicane. Got on the gas way too early. Ow. Hit that wall. Not good. Rocco's got a big lead on me. I want to catch him, but I can't. Faster, faster, let's go faster. Came out of that corner just slightly better than Rocco did. I'm gaining on him now. Not that it's going to matter, but gaining on him. It looks like I'm gaining, coming out of the corner slightly faster, because he's getting through the corners so much faster than me. Well, thanks, Malcolm. It was made by Aussie Pug. Aussie Pug Designs. He makes the best liveries. I got passed by Jova after running it off the track because I was distracted by my in-laws. That's okay, it gives me somebody to actually race now. I believe it said Jova was an E-rated driver. He looks like he's pretty good. Compared to me, anyways. Probably fallen victim. Some of those super clean races.
Slows you down. Like,
Well, it is designed to stop Formula One cars from running into walls at 200 miles an hour, so.
I mean, that they should put sand everywhere. Every fucking where on those racetracks.
Whoa. Where would be the fun in that?
No death? Well, I mean, there's not going to be no death, but a lot less death?
Oh, I ran it off the track again. And again. That was a bad lap. I actually just saw something about Spa. Second and a half penalty. Bad. They were calling to have a redesign on the one turn going up that hill because there's an average of 2 deaths every 4 years, I think they said. Actually got into that corner fast for the first time this race. Rocco's got me beat by 20 seconds in just 3 laps. 2.5 laps, not even 2 or 3 laps yet. Can I catch Jova before the end? That Viper's fast. Ferrari is definitely better through the corners. So close.
Yeah, I think we might need to put one of those silicone mats under it that has that little ledge to, like, so if it leaks.
Yeah.
It's not going all over the counter because it leaked.
Oh, I forgot about my massive penalty. Oh, he has a penalty too. Nope, he's not going to catch him.
We got a condiment.
Not catch up. Can't catch up anyways. I like mayonnaise better.
You can't catch up. They're not a condiment.
Well, I'd like to race this Jova some more. Seems to be right about similar skill level to me. If we would both stop making mistakes, of course, there's another one. We'd actually probably have a pretty good race against each other. Still a fun track though. Love that track. It was good for you, Rocco. You were way in front. We definitely need a lot more people next time. And honestly, I think he just made a lot less mistakes than everybody else. That was one of my biggest problems. Kept going off the track. Unfortunately, it's starting to get late for me, and I do have to work tomorrow. We're going to be streaming next Saturday, so I'll put up a message there. If we like doing the longer races, we can definitely do some more next Saturday. Put up this little message here. If I knew how to spell in English. There. Maybe we'll convince 1 or 2 people to come along with us. Alright. I appreciate everybody coming by for the racing. Especially everybody who showed up to watch the stream. Been a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll do it all again next week.
Good night, all.
Yeah, race long and prosper. I almost forgot to say that. That's my catchphrase. Alright, thanks for coming by. And